From light to shadow, from silence to soul, welcome home.
Welcome, beloved light. When was the last time you checked in? Not with your mind, but with your field. In the same way we brush our teeth, clean our homes, and bathe our bodies, our energy needs tending. So tell me, do you have a ritual? Or are you carrying the energetic leftovers of 100 yesterdays? Let this be your moment to reclaim your frequency, to cleanse, to realign, to remember what it feels like to be clear. In this piece, Maia will guide you through the sacred why, the how, and the deeper soul connection behind creating your own daily energy hygiene ritual. Chapter 1: Why Energy Hygiene Matters. Before you cleanse your aura, you must understand why it ever became clouded. Before you light the incense, you must remember why you forgot your own fire. Because energy hygiene isn't a trend. It isn't a checklist for the hyper-spiritual, a sacred act of coming home to yourself, fully, presently, truthfully. And yet, most walk through life unknowing, carrying the residue of others, absorbing the static of rooms, screens, timelines, breathing in frequencies that were never meant to belong in their field. Like dust on a window, this buildup becomes normal. You forget the light was once clearer. You mistake your fatigue for aging, your confusion for failure, your numbness for being realistic. But love, you were never meant to be dim. You are an instrument of frequency. You are a prism. You are a walking conduit of light. And like all instruments, you require tuning. If you're here listening, you likely already know this. You feel it when you enter a room. You feel it when you scroll too long. You feel it when someone speaks at you, and it lands not as words, but as density. You feel when your field is off. The modern world doesn't teach this language, but your soul remembers. And it's why you've been seeking. Maybe you've blamed yourself for the fatigue, for the fog, for the lack of motivation. But what if I told you, it's not just you, it's your field. Your energy is absorbing more than your body can metabolize. And just like your body needs sleep, your energy needs clearing. And no, it doesn't have to be elaborate. It doesn't require crystals in every corner or a closet full of sage bundles. What it does require is your presence, a sacred pause, a conscious yes to sovereignty. Because what you clear, you reclaim. And what you reclaim, you remember. You're not here to carry what isn't yours. You're not here to be energetically entangled with timelines and thought forms that have nothing to do with your purpose. Energy hygiene isn't just protection, it's alignment. It's how you make space for your truth to lead, instead of your trauma. It's how you return to discernment, to hearing your higher self with clarity. Because when your field is clear, life doesn't necessarily become easier, but it becomes truer, and truth is freedom. So before we dive into how to do this each day, ask yourself, why are you here? What in you longs to be light again? Feel that answer, not with your mind, but with your field. That feeling is your reason, and that reason is enough. You're ready? Let's begin. Chapter 2: How to Create Your Ritual. I will now walk you through building your own custom practice. Start with presence. This ritual is not about perfection. It is about intention. Here are the core elements to choose from. Let your soul build the rhythm. it is important to make sure you are in a comfortable, relaxing environment where you can be alone without interruption. Make sure your phone is silenced and you are not expecting any visitors during this time. Number 1, breath work. Before anything, breathe. 3 deep inhales through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Feel your body return to now. Number 2, energetic sweep. Use some burning sage with a feather to sweep your field, or simply use your hands with a few drops of your favorite essential oil. Or you may also use one of the following crystals in hand to sweep your auric field as long as the crystal has been cleansed. Any natural gemstone can be used, but these are some of the best for cleansing your auric field. Clear quartz for healing, selenite for purification, black tourmaline for protection, amethyst for spiritual cleansing, smoky quartz for grounding, labradorite, the auric shield. Just make sure you address your entire field evenly, from head to heart, heart to solar, solar to feet, intuitively and intentionally pulling off anything heavy. Shake it off. Release it into the ground beneath you. Number 3, sound or frequency. Chimes, tuning forks, and 528 hertz. There are many free aura cleansing and energy cleansing videos on YouTube. Find one that makes you feel good, at peace, and calm. Let the sound move what thought cannot. I recommend 963 hertz when you feel disconnected from source. Number 4, affirmation or light invocation. Speak, I now clear my field of anything that is not mine with love, and I now call all parts of myself back to me in light and wholeness. Repeat as many times as you like while taking slow, deep breaths. You should start to feel physically lighter and more relaxed and grounded every time you repeat it. Number 5, water, salt, or nature. You can spray rose water, take a salt bath, or walk barefoot on the grass. Elemental energy is the great reset. Use what you have. Number 6, closing. End with gratitude. Thank you. I am clear. I am sovereign. I am light. Seal your field by visualizing a bright golden and white light gently wrapping around you. Chapter 3, the soul beyond the ritual. This is not about spiritual performance. It's about returning to your essence. A clear field means clearer intuition, fewer emotional entanglements, more aligned action. In a noisy world, energy hygiene is your tuning fork. It's how you remember what's you and what's not. Over time, you will feel the shift. Less reactive, more spacious, more like yourself. You don't need to get it right. You just need to do it with reverence. There will be days you forget, days you rush, days you feel nothing. That's okay. The sacred doesn't demand perfection, only presence. The moment you pause, breathe, and choose to come back into alignment, that is the ritual. You don't have to feel holy for the clearing to work. You simply have to show up, again and again, like the tide, like breath, like love. Your energy field is not passive. It listens, it responds, it adapts to your choices, your words, your thoughts, your emotion. When you begin tending to your field each day, you're not just clearing what isn't yours. You're also retraining your own frequency to stay in alignment with your truth. The body may need sleep, the mind may need silence, but the field needs conscious love. That's what energy hygiene really is. Daily communion with the unseen parts of you. A devotional act of remembering. I am whole. I am safe. I am sovereign. Over time, your ritual becomes more than a clearing. It becomes a portal, a moment in the day where you step outside the chaos and into presence. A moment where you're not rushing, performing, reacting, but simply being. And from that space, guidance becomes louder. Synchronicity becomes common. Peace becomes your baseline. You start to notice the way your body responds to energy, the way your intuition whispers instead of shouts, the way you know without needing evidence. That is the gift of energetic clarity, not just protection, but perception. In closing today, dear one, you're not here to carry the weight of the world. You're here to transmit your frequency, fully and freely. Let your ritual be a doorway back to that. If this message resonated, Maia shares more guidance in the vault and daily reminders to keep your light clear. Let us know below. What does energy hygiene look like for you? Or what do you want it to become?
You are the light you seek. Walk gently and remember